Hello and welcome! In this video, we will introduce the Saku Metal Door Factory product catalog in the Prodlib system and the BIM models available there. We'll show you how to use them in Autodesk Revit. To conveniently insert Saku Metal BIM models into Revit, you need to install the Prodlib software on your computer and add the Saku Metal catalog, which can then be accessed from the Prodlib menu in Revit. The Saku Metal catalog is available in 3 localizations: English, Estonian, and Finnish. The catalog includes BIM models for steel doors, sectional doors, and profile doors. Let's take a closer look at how to insert a steel door into a project. We'll select a single-leaf steel door and choose a suitable product from the available options. From there, you can quickly access the product sheet with detailed information. Here, you'll see the range of dimensions available for manufacturing. We'll enter our desired measurements and properties, and then insert the product into the project. The materials of all Saku Metal BIM models can be modified after inserting the product into the project file. In the Estonian localization, the models include pre-filled information based on national BIM requirements. Each model lists its product limits under constraints, allows you to modify properties under construction, and lets you adjust measurements under dimensions. The Identity section provides manufacturer details and a quick link to the website. Under Data, you'll find parameters that can be used to generate door specification tables in Revit. Finally, we'll rename the door type according to the project requirements. Let's continue with a second example, inserting a profile door from the Saku Metal Prodlib catalog into our Revit project. We'll choose the Forster Presto door type, a double-leaf door with a top panel and side panels. Before entering our measurements, we can quickly check if they are within the allowed manufacturing range. Then we'll enter the other properties and insert the profile door into our project. If needed, the door opening angle can be adjusted here. In profile door models, it's possible to further customize the door configuration. Door dimension limits can be found under the Constraints section. For example, we'll change the door width. Then we'll set different widths for the active and passive leaves and modify the side panels for an asymmetrical layout. Finally, we'll rename the door type according to the project requirements. Let's move on to our third example, adding a sectional door from the Saku Metal Prodlib catalog to our Revit project. We'll choose an industrial sectional door with a normal lift. After checking that our dimensions are suitable, we'll enter the required properties and insert the door into the project. The model shows the minimum required space for the configuration, which can be turned off here if needed. Next, we'll enter the lintel height, which should be within the range shown here. If necessary, the lintel height can be increased using a stationary extra panel. More detailed dimension limits are listed under the Constraints section. Let's look at more options to configure the sectional door. For example, we can choose whether the door includes a pass door, set its position and type, choose the number and placement of windows, and choose ventilation grills and automation options and their location. Additional notes help clarify when certain elements can be used. Lastly, we'll rename the sectional door type to meet the project requirements. That was a quick overview of the Saku Metal BIM catalog in Prodlib, a simple, flexible, and professional workflow for designers. Thank you for watching.